And just like that, we are at a peaceful Bricket Wood station. Bricket Wood, we are now in the St Albans side of the line. This station, Bricket Wood, is the second least used station in St Albans. So let's have a look at what this brings. There's actually wood called Bricket. There's actually wood down there called Bricket Wood. I'm guessing that's why the village is named Bricket Wood. But look at this! Whoa! Wow! First things first. Impressions. Absolutely, Bricket Wood Common. There you are. That's why it's called Bricket Wood. Look at this! Don't see this on the lines. Look how old this is for a start. London and Northwestern Railway. Look at this. The original wooden station building was replaced by this brick building in 1903. This station building still surviving from the steam age. Wow. Look, there's a picture. 1905. They're coming. Passengers coming out of it. Obviously, those times. Look at it. And now, this is 1908. Obviously, now you aren't going to get as many passengers as that. Look at this. Look at this. That is the original station building. Wow. And we've got a plaque here. So in the 1900s, this was a popular destination for a nearby fairground. In the 1960s, it became unstaffed, and in the 1970s, it was bricked up. And then they restored it in 2022. Much beautiful, lovely. Look at this. There's a picture of a tea room, but you can't go in there now. It's got parking as well. Look at the old sign here, step-free access. Look at this. That is probably from the old 1900s. Now, one thing you should understand or know about the station, it used to have a passing loop. There you go, Bricket Wood Station. This station used to have a passing loop because it used to have excursion trains. I'm guessing the passing loop was behind there. Oh, wow. This is astonishing. Where do we start? Where do we start with this station? This is a real oldie one. Let's go to the end of the platform and come back on ourselves. Look at this. Bricket Wood. I bet you that sign is still there from 1907. Wow. This is, yeah, the passing loop, you can clearly see is behind those flowers. And you can see it's a longer platform. Wow. Down there, that's St Albans Abbey area. So you can clearly see the trains that used to stop here in the 1900s were much longer. Now, the passing loop itself, it would have been over there. Wow. Yeah, many Edwardian families in the 1900s used to come here for the fresh air and the large funfairs that used to be here. Now, here's a neat, clever one. This station was filmed in films. The Cuckoo Patrol, Victoria the Great, Poison Pen, Double Confession, Night of the Demon, Impact, and She'll Have to Go. I have no idea, never heard of those films, but apparently that was filmed here. As we know, it's one train an hour, and they are reconsidering putting the passing loop there, supposedly behind those bushes. What else we have here? We got a bike rack for a lot more passengers. Look at this. Like I said, probably the original sign from the 1900s. Sadly, nobody uses the station anymore. Onward travel information. You see now we're back into countryside territory. See, look, there you go, here. And this one's got the times as well. I'm not going to tell you the trying times, but it's once an hour. Then we've got a very old trains in 1911s. Look at this. People obviously enjoying this railway line. And here we are down here. There we go. And here's the Abbey Line trail. You can actually walk it. We are now, where are we? Here, Bricket Wood station. We've got Howard and Park Street. It's a little bit out to go. There is a way of doing it. I'm sure you can follow the trail and just walk through it. It's very clever. Very good. Yeah. It's got Oyster cards, but I do like this. Yeah, way out, it's definitely 1900s. I do like this. There's a train coming in 4 minutes. The one that we saw going that way, should we come back on ourselves? Oh, this is, yeah, you can clearly see it was wider. This was 1890, look at that. They've still kept the old signage here, which is very nice. Countryside around Bricket Wood. There you go. How nice it is. Over there. There you can walk. Area. See, they've got Bricket Wood signs on the benches. Probably very, very old-fashioned benches, 1900s. They haven't left these at all. And that is Bricket Wood Station. Oh, before we do go, the train statistics. Last year, 23,234 passengers used this. 64 a day. Now, back in the 1900s, a lot more used that. Now, train's coming in 3 minutes. But my next destination is the village of Howard, the next one on the line. So, anyway, please like, please subscribe. I'll see you at the next station along Howard.